New Delhi has made a bold move with Russia again. Hello and welcome to TimesXP. I am Dhruti Yatri and the US, they are not happy. They are sending warnings, threats, tariffs, pressure from every single direction. But India? India isn't blinking, not even for a second here, because New Delhi has just done something the West never expected. It has tightened its grip. India almost lives on Russian crude oil now. Let's break down the scene. October, oil tankers lining up, ports buzzing, refineries roaring at full speed. And India quietly rises as Russia's second biggest oil customer after China. Not third, not fourth, second. And here's the jaw-dropping part. Over 80% of India's imported fossil fuel that particular month came from Russia alone. This isn't trading, right? It's a full-scale energy partnership. India is buying more, by the way. Washington, well, they thought that it had a winning card. 50% tariffs, strong diplomatic pressure, direct appeal from their president, Mr. Donald Trump. But India looked at the numbers. India looked at the energy need and said that we will decide what's best for us, not the US. So instead of cutting back, India increased its Russian import by 11%. That's not resistance, that's a message, a very loud one, by the way. Then the real action begins. Let's go inside India's energy system now. Private refineries, they are buying Russian crude like it's going out of stock. State-owned refineries almost doubled their purchases. In fact, Vadana refineries, well, they're running at 90% capacity, powered entirely by Russian oil after European Union sanctioned close the Europe store. India is not just buying Russian oil right now, India is running on Russian oil. Now, let me tell you why this is so dramatic. Because India did this while exports dropped. Even though India's export volume, it has hit a low that is not seen since May 2023, New Delhi still bought 1.8 million barrels a day from Moscow. Now, can you think about that? Less products going out, but more oil coming in. It means that India is building long-term supply stability here and not a short-term profit. This is strategic thinking, not panic, not pressure, no fear. India is basically sending a message to Moscow that we are not your puppets. Now, for months, American officials have been repeating the same line. How boring. Reduce Russian oil, cut dependency, support sanctions, side with the West. But India's answer has become crystal clear now. Our nation and trust comes first. Not your politics, not your pressure, not your tariffs. This is New Delhi standing tall. This is India showing strategic autonomy. This is the rise of a country that refuses to be bullied. Well, India's decision, it sends ripple effects across the world. Russia keeps its biggest Asian market, China and India, completely intact. The US sees that its economic pressure, it is not working. Europe is watching India rewrite the global oil map, and the Middle East now faces competition for India's energy market. Well, the world is rearranging itself, and India is right in the center of the energy chessboard. In the end, New Delhi didn't just buy oil. It sent a message. India won't bend, India won't be threatened, India will choose its own partners even when the biggest superpower tries to intervene.